Due to technical difficulties at my school, I'm having to do my video this way. The topic that I chose was gifted education. I hope you enjoy. So, today I'm talking about, as my controversy in education, the debate over gifted education, equity versus excellence. This issue tends to focus on whether gifted programs are truly helping students succeed or if they are unintentionally creating inequality in schools. Throughout this presentation, I'll explain the controversy, present sides, and explore different viewpoints, and share my own perspective at the end. First, it's important to understand what gifted education is. Gifted education refers to specialized programs designed for students who perform at higher academic level than their peers. These programs often include advanced coursework, accelerated learning, or enrichment opportunities. So the controversy comes from the question of whether these programs are fair. Well, they are designed to meet the needs of advanced learners. Some argue that they may exclude other students. According to the National Association for Gifted Children, gifted students do require different instruction, but the way schools identify and serve these students is where the debate begins. The issue is considered controversial because of concerns about fairness and access. Research by Donna Ford shows that gifted programs often do not reflect the diversity of the overall student population. For example, students from minority and low-income backgrounds are often underrepresented, and this raises the question of, are gifted programs truly identifying ability, or are they reflecting existing inequalities in the education system? So on side one, supporting gifted education, supporters argue that these programs are necessary to meet the needs of advanced learners. Research by Karen B. Rogers shows that gifted students perform better academically when they are placed in advanced or accelerated programs. Without these opportunities, students may become bored, disengaged, and not reach their full potential. There is strong evidence supporting this perspective. Studies show that gifted students in specialized programs often demonstrate higher academic achievement and greater motivation. These programs also help develop important skills such as critical thinking, creativity, and even leadership. So, from this viewpoint, removing gifted programs could actually harm students who need a more academic challenge. On the other side of the debate, critics argue that gifted programs can increase inequality. Donna Ford highlights that these programs often underrepresent minority students and reinforce academic tracking. Tracking, as we all know, being in education and prospectively in education, is when you put students into different groups based on ability, which can limit opportunities for those not placed in advanced programs. In fact, critics believe that this can widen the achievement gap instead of closing it. And the evidence supporting this side, a study by Cardin Giuliano found that traditional identification methods like standardized testing and teacher recommendations can be biased. When schools are using universal screening, testing all students instead of relying on referrals, they can identify a more diverse student group for gifted programs. This does suggest that the current system may overlook many capable students. One major viewpoint is that gifted programs should not be eliminated, but instead improved. Organizations like the National Association for Gifted Children recommend making programs more inclusive. This can include using multiple ways to identify gifted students, implementing universal screening, and ensuring cultural responsive teaching practices. This approach tries to balance both inequality and excellence. Viewpoint number 2, eliminate gifted programs. Another viewpoint argues that gifted programs should be completely removed. Some school systems, like the New York City Department of Education, have already started making changes to reduce or eliminate these programs. The idea is that mixed ability classrooms provide equal opportunities for all students and reduce academic divisions. However, this approach raises concerns about whether advanced learners are still being challenged. Viewpoint number 3, differentiation for all. A third perspective focuses on differentiated instruction. According to Carol Tomlinson, teachers can adjust their teaching methods to meet the needs of all students within the same classroom. I've done this on several occasions within my own student experience. This means that there would be no separate gifted programs, but instead flexible instruction that will support a wide range of abilities. While this does sound ideal, it can be challenging for teachers to implement effectively, and I've had my own issues in my classroom. So, my reflection and my position. In my opinion, gifted programs should not be completely removed, but they do need significant improvement. I believe schools should focus on making these programs more inclusive and fair, and while still providing opportunities for advanced learners. Balancing equality and excellence is not easy, but both are important. Eliminated gifted programs entirely, I think, could hurt students who need more challenge, but keeping them unchanged could continue existing inequalities. So in conclusion, the gifted education debate is a complex and ongoing issue. It highlights the challenge of balancing fairness with academic achievement. While there is no single solution that works for every school, but it is very clear that changes are needed to better support all students. As education continues to evolve, this debate will likely remain an important topic. I do appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.